So who you betting on?
I have no idea who I'm betting on, man. Alright, I just need to start my recording stuff, so we are officially live. I wonder who I harass to...
There's a blue name versus a non-blue name. I think the answer is obvious.
Well, you say that. And
I know one of them is
sometimes you're right.
Haruno.
Sometimes you're right. But sometimes you're wrong. So... I don't know which one of those I'd bet on. I don't know.
If I'm gonna be honest, my money's on ZeroReverse. Haruno washed.
You think Haruno washed? Alright. What are they playing? I actually have no idea. Let me check the spreadsheet.
I think one of them is using Roy. Wait, no, none of them is using Roy.
Neither of them are
I know,
using Roy.
ZeroReverse.
Haruno is playing Valoi.
And Reverse should be playing Roy, I think.
Let's see. ZeroReverse is playing... Yep, Valoi versus Roy. We sure haven't seen this matchup before.
This is legitimately the most tier 1 matchup you can ever have.
We sure never seen this matchup before.
I mean, I know it's undisputed that Valoi wins, but...
I don't think that's undisputed, actually. I think this is kind of even-ish. It depends.
Like,
It depends.
I know how to
It depends.
play around Valoi's garbage, so I can feel it in Roy's favor.
Roy has Roy has sustain, and Roy can hit Valoi sometimes. So I think Roy can pull it out. I think Roy can pull it out in this matchup.
Oh,
especially if that happens. Especially if that happens.
I mean, if he got no deploys, that's the best thing he got.
Yeah, with no deploys, that's literally the best case scenario.
The only issue I can see Roy have, like, Roy has to keep Valoi at 4 cards at all times because you don't want him to keep going. Gain advantage.
Alright. I'm gonna see if I can get Tabarn to join.
Yeah, Tabarn's commentary will be very important here. Because he probably played this matchup way more than I have.
He's probably gonna stay in Vance's veranda, because that's where everyone else is. I only came here because it would be off-topic in Vance's veranda.
That is true. Question is, will he get it? Nope.
No, not quite. No, not super likely. No.
So his boneless is another family copy, and he already milled an Nankos.
So issue is Roy kind of didn't ramp. So I mean,
he's bonding Lilith. I mean,
he doesn't. Really need you don't need Lilith in this matchup at all. Oh, that's not good. That's not good either.
Yeah, that is not good.
If I'm ZeroReverse, I go into a 4-3 here, which is probably HR. Because you're not getting anything out of 1 cost anyway, so you probably you want to hit him. So
he's not 80 base. He didn't get the Silas, so you can
no Silas is pretty good.
Oh, he milled. Milled Leo 5.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's bad for Roy.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
That's horrid. Oh no. So what's he getting off this is the question of the day.
Dragon or Lilina is what you want. The idea behind Dragon is you get to play Peony on the same turn you promote. So you can promote next turn and then use Peony and also drop Peony.
Yeah, because I was thinking 1 cost because automation's on the field.
Yeah.
But yeah, what you said works. He has 8 cards. He's fine. He can bought almost anything. Oh, Flares!
I hate it here.
No!
I hate it
No!
here.
No, this is not real!
I
This
fucking
man is
hate
not
it here.
real!
I fucking hate it here.
Yeah, oh my god. He
I
can promote
hate
and
it
deploy Lilith on
here.
the same. No, no,
I
not only can he promote,
hate it
he can
here.
deploy
He
a
can
free
deploy Elise.
crosshair
He can promote and deploy Elise.
and flip one of the colors bars. Doesn't matter. Free plus.
Are you serious?
There's no. I think it's a knuckles off the bill. There's no way.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
And then he has Leo 5 just in case he tries to pull up an offense. I think this match is over.
I think you go to game 2 here.
I think the game has ended long ago.
My man seriously decided to Tekken Freyr and hit 3 of them. I mean, you Tekken Freyr against Roy without doubt. Because he's base 80 as well. And
Well, of course,
he
but
needs ramp to function, so...
also he had the Ryoma up in whatever that is somehow.
I can't believe it. Why would you crit
And then this man's about to draw cards for free.
Why would you... Wait, is that an automaton crit or a coring crit? If it's a
No,
coring
he crit with Mamui to get a draw off the...
Oh.
To get a draw off Corin.
I guess that's reasonable-ish.
I mean,
if you're Haruno, I don't think it matters. If you're Haruno, I don't think it matters.
He just heals it back. He's trying to hit him as hard as he can. And he gets the card off Lehman, so it doesn't matter.
Well, it's not really a matter of hitting, it's more a matter of cycling, I guess? I don't know. Again, if you're Haruno in this situation, it literally doesn't matter.
I mean, that's a +2 maneuver, technically, so...
Well, you're critting to do that, so it's not really +2. Because Mamui was hitting regardless.
The match.
I mean,
Haruno triple Freyr.
Haruno triple Freyr, yeah.
Why? That's like his signature move. Why?
I hate it here.
No, he's done that.
I actually do not know. You actually just scoop here.
Yeah, this is kind of over. He doesn't even have 5-4, boy.
This is kind of
ZeroReverse.
Like, I am pretty sure that Leo 5 is in Boundless. So
Leo 5 was the first thing he put in Boundless.
Jesus Christ.
So, if he mounts an offense, he's dead. He's dead regardless.
Roy beats Valerie, guys. Don't worry. It's fine.
Roy beats Valerie, trust.
Oh, this next stoop.
This Mamui's gonna live. Oh my god. Oh no.
Yeah, this at least nearly lived.
Nearly. Had he gotten a flyer, that would have been so troll.
That would have been so tragic.
The best thing is he has Freyr. He has extra flyers in this.
He has Freyr.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, it's Haruno. He doesn't play Queen Oka. But
I don't think Haruno plays Queen Oka.
Yeah, he doesn't. He might play Shiger though, so that might be even more flyers.
Yeah, he probably plays like 2 or 3 Shigure. I don't really see him playing anything else.
He doesn't like Queen Oka.
You can just bond
I
with
feel
Vince.
like
He's
Queen Oka and Valley's
danger.
fallen out of favor, hasn't it?
What'd you say?
I feel like Queen Oka and Valley's fallen out of favor recently, hasn't it? I don't see a lot of people running that.
It's a good tech option. It's not like universal
for
anymore.
matchups, but it's pretty good in most matchups.
Look at this. The first pre the cost of Azura.
Basically, you don't want to play Queen Oka if they have board wipes, but if they don't have board wipes, it's a perfectly good card.
That's true, yeah.
And most decks
If they don't run happy, you play Queen Oka. If they play happy,
that being said, a lot of the time you can just win without her anyways, so...
Yeah, you are playing Valerie, so...
You're not supposed to show all of those.
Nah, he's just putting them to Boundless.
And also, again, if you're Haruno, you literally don't care.
He's doing it for the spectators.
I get. But oh my god, he's just going for it. And then he has like 2 weeds in. in retreat, I think. Yup.
There's a handful of them, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Why play this out? So what's he copying this turn, bro?
He has 6 cards in his boundless. I have no idea what he has.
Yeah, I don't think he has anything he wants to copy.
Oh, well, he definitely has something next turn.
He has a Nankos in there too. It doesn't matter.
This is
Yeah.
over. This is GG and a handshake.
Trying to think about with your
Man's on 0 already. Versus Vaui, a stall deck. Supposed to be.
I mean, I think Roy can possibly
He's
beat
grabbing.
Valkyrie if he in like the
Oh
later
my
stages of the game if he has 5.
The man is grabbing Freyr just to make sure he cap out offense.
The problem is that he's in HR Roy. He really need 5-4 Roy to win.
Yeah, HR right
The
is what they
issue,
do.
and then
This is a like sure a
He
decent
goes
amount of
into
matchups
5-4,
where
he
Roy
can't
can just
move.
go into HR or set 9 and be fine, but this is not one of those matchups.
Yeah, it's
Valkyrie is a
definitely
deck
not
where
one
you-
of those.
Valkyrie is a deck where you need the big guns. You need that 1 to 2 range too. That 1 to 2 range is very important in this matchup.
Yeah. Maybe the Lolita could be something good here if he doesn't,
He
dodge.
can pull
But,
Azura.
like,
I doubt he has
he can pull Azura, yeah.
evade for it.
Again,
Because he just
doesn't doesn't matter. I mean, you probably want to. It doesn't matter. I guess you want to try to clear both of them anyway, right? So ordering doesn't really matter
Without
here.
set 22 Roy, I don't know if he'll be able to outvalue Valkyrie. So,
He absolutely will not be able to.
It's too late for the poor guy.
He probably has a dodge for Mamui because it's Quarren.
It's
because
Valkyrie.
He has a Mamui dodge.
He
Does he
definitely
not?
has like a super.
This
he didn't
Mamo
have
is
that,
stuck for
he
2
would
turns.
definitely do
Jesus
Mamui.
Christ.
And now he's going to play Freyr to make sure HR can't untap.
I wonder if he has another Azura. No.
Probably
there's no
not.
way he does. There's actually no way he does.
Silas for 2.
Nope,
Sakura for
something
4.
This man plays Sakura too.
Yeah, Haruno runs Sakura and Valkyrie.
He's not even playing the Freyr that he milled the last turn.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a vicious turn. Holy fuck.
Like, he's ending the game. He
It's
knows the
done.
game's over.
He's flipping for Ryoma Thoughts. Oh wait, no,
And
he's
that-
using Silas.
Also, somebody tell him he needs to flip an orb face up.
He didn't use Sakura yet.
Oh, he didn't use
He
it?
didn't use
Oh,
soccer. Yeah, I was about to be like, Haruno.
There you go.
Now he's using Imbue.
Yeah, he can't untap because obvious reasons.
Because he's
Yes,
winning
more.
by too much. He is winning by too much to get his untap.
He also knows his orbs.
God,
He doesn't even need that in MC tab. He could have put them back a long time ago.
Yeah, this is really rough.
No,
They
that
both
missed.
have 7
That
cards
missed.
in hand.
That missed.
How did that miss?
That weed is 8 base.
And
The
Silas,
Silas is also 80 base.
Oh wait, yeah, the rally. Shit.
Didn't even deploy with Ryoma.
Didn't even need to
Jeez.
deploy Rufio.
It's rough.
That was a rough
That-
game.
Dude, I've never seen Roy beat Valerie. People say that Roy beats Valerie. People say that Roy has beat Valerie. I'm sure Roy probably has beat Valerie plenty, and I've just never had to actually.
I've seen
see
Roy
him
beat-
I've seen Erica beat Valerie more
But yeah,
often
I
than
swear, I
beat
never
Valerie.
see Roy beating Valerie.
I've
Every
seen
tournament
Roy
that I've
beat it a couple
watched,
times.
I swear, every tournament set between Roy and Valerie that I've ever watched, Valerie always wins. So I've always just been under.
There's probably a little bit of confirmation bias there,
Yeah.
but
I I've seen
do
it like
understand.
once or twice. I think it's doable for Roy. It's not great.
Yeah,
it's obviously not
doable.
winning, but like it's not a winning matchup, but like it's doable. Like
Nobody has a properly winning matchup.
I'd
versus
rather
Valley,
play Roy
unfortunately.
into Valley than play a lot of other things into Valley.
Definitely.
Yeah, play Zephyr into Valley. See what that leads you.
See how that goes.
There's also the general issue of Roy in this format, which Haruno is exploiting very hard.
very,
The fact that
very clearly
Roy is-
demonstrated.
Unlike a lot of other top decks, Roy is quite vulnerable to counter tech, which makes me a lot less eager to play him in this format than I would be in another
I'm
format.
also playing Roy, and I agree with that. I'm better at counter pick in general. I know what kind of stuff I need to look out for and what to run in my deck. It's just that
Roy
you need
is
to
a fun
plan
deck.
really hard.
I can't blame people for playing him because he is an enjoyable deck.
Like,
He's the most honest top tier, which sounds stupid because he's purple, but I
He
think
is
that's
fairly
true.
honest. You have to act. You need some sort of fundamentals to play him.
Like, it's obviously there is
Roy
still the
is
stack factor, but he's honest in the sense that he doesn't really break the rules of the game.
Yeah,
He's
like
just going
if you
no.
if you
no,
throw,
Roy
you will
knows
probably
he
lose.
breaks one simple rule, which makes him good.
You will
Certainty.
like no
Roy
Roy.
knows what's going to happen next at certain points of the game, and that's cheap.
Yeah, the
I
thing
don't
with
know.
Roy, unlike a lot of other top tiers, is that like with Roy, if you throw, you will probably lose. And I can't really
My
say the
point
same
is-
thing about a
yeah.
lot of other top tiers. Like if you throw, you will lose.
Yeah,
course,
my point
like,
is, yeah,
he
I
takes
think
the
that's
brain
a good
cells.
way of putting it, Brainiac, because that's like essentially my point. Like Roy, he plays the same game that like a lot of like he is a fair deck basically. Like he plays the fair Cypher game. You play one unit each
He
turn.
has a brain,
and
thankfully.
You're not like doing like Exalt Crom where like you deploy like 4 units and clear your entire board.
Yeah.
Deploy like a
Yo,
billion
Crom
units
is
or
monkey
whatever.
brain.
It's
Also,
like you
Roy
you
does
play
use
one
Crom
unit each
in
turn
Pick
and then you
Wars.
generate like a good amount of value over the course of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, no bridge. This actually might look good.
Oh, this might look pretty. Did he get frayered again? No, he didn't get frayered again. He's just going.
He got
second.
one Freyr. He didn't get like a bag
well.
of them.
He's honest.
Oh,
but
crit.
Yeah.
he just generates absurd amounts
Does he
of
have a
value.
weed evader?
Yeah, he plays the honest game better than like most other decks, but he's pretty honest.
Better than any deck.
Yeah.
And that's kind of one of the reasons why he's good in my opinion, because he knows
definitely
instead of sacking you out with uncertainty, he knows what he's gonna do next.
Well, there's still a little bit of uncertainty, especially in the first few turns.
Yeah.
You really want to hit a key, or else you probably
turn
lose.
1 to 4 is you're playing regular purple.
Turn
After
one-
that, you're playing Roy.
Turns of like sack with Roy.
Yeah.
Because Roy, in an ideal world where Freyr and Mirabilis don't exist, and Roy gets 5/4 every game on turn 3, he might actually be better than Valor. He literally might be the best MC in the game. He's fucking perfect in that world. But that world is not reality.
Blames
The world we
Zephyr
live in,
for
Freyr and
purple
Mirabilis
nerfs.
still exists, and Roy is gonna have to go into like HR Roy or Set 9 Roy.
Yeah.
That makes him significantly worse. Still definitely a top 3 MC, I'd say, but
Oh my, draw 1.
Free card. You don't like Matthew
here's
and
the
Roy, do you,
question. Does-
Sidoran?
no, I do
The question
not.
is,
I think
does he
Roy's
have
biggest
value?
strength is just lowering your opponent's hand size. Use Dark Emblems if they have 5 or more in hand, and once they get down to less than 5, you just spam Lilina. And you give your opponent the ultimatum of lower your hand size even more to the point where you're just not going to have any plays whatsoever, or just let me draw a fuck ton of free cards.
It's a catch-22 when you try
Yeah.
to burn. It's burn out or die.
I think that's
it.
what Roy's primary game plan is. I think that's where Roy's at his strongest, and Matthew is
He
very
doesn't have value either. Oh god.
Matthew is
He
very
wins.
counterintuitive to that game plan because Matthew requires your opponent to have a big hand in order to
Yeah.
be useful. He's
You
also
actually
a
run
tank
Matthew.
forward, which sucks, and he's
I
completely
would never run Matthew in
deployed.
versus Value,
I think
honestly.
Matthew is the only support skill in the entire deck that is just completely useless on deploy. Like Lilina, Elliewood, Keats, Dark Emblems, they all have uses as deploys as well. They're not just support output. Matthew is
Right.
literally just a support output. and he's a 10 support too. So, yeah, I'm not a big fan of Matthew.
Yeah.
Like, Matthew assumes that you're playing from behind. You never want to be behind versus value in hand size.
He just
Well,
assumes
Matthew
that your
doesn't
opponent's
assume.
gonna have
Yeah.
a big hand, and that's never what you want as Roy. As
Yeah.
Roy, you want your opponent's hand to be so small that they can't do anything.
Yeah, Matthew is played under the assumption that you're like aggroing down your opponent and you're feeding them a bunch of orbs.
Pretty much.
And if you feed them a bunch of
Which
orbs,
is
they
why
have
he's
a
good in
bunch of
decks
cards.
like
Yeah.
Fear.
Yeah, that's why he's good in Fear, not
Mhm.
necessarily Roy.
Yeah.
Because Fear doesn't run like the Dark Emblems in Lilina.
Yeah.
Fear is actually trying to punch your opponent down, and your opponent will often have a big
Yeah.
hand side against Fear.
I mean,
more aggressive.
Depending on your opener, Roy can be aggressive, but it's not as consistently aggressive as other
It's
purple
true.
decks.
Roy,
Yeah, you aren't running the
of
one
Roy's-
cost needed to kill your
Yeah,
opponent really fast.
you need to draw into a bunch of dark emblems early game in order to be aggressive. Like you play
Mhm.
Bry, you play Kanat, get a dark emblem.
Just go face.
Just
go
part of
face.
what makes
Yeah.
Roy
Just
very
go
good
face.
is that Roy is probably second only to Valdewy when it comes to his flexibility. Roy is a very versatile deck.
I mean, Value
So
doesn't
he
feel
can-
very flexible. Value has a set amount of cards that you really want to use. Dark Emblem, nice.
Roy can be very aggressive if he needs to, but he has very little reason to be aggressive in those matchups because against early decks and mid-game decks, you just outvalue them.
Well-timed
And
keys.
against late-game decks, you usually don't even need to be aggressive because a lot of the time, like when you're versing a late-game deck, it's
Another
like
Dark.
rolling Roy is not viable for most late-game decks because it just takes so long for him to run out of gas that it would literally is probably just less.
You'll die
to
first. You will die first, basically.
Mm-hmm. It's probably
Yeah,
less
so this is
trouble
kind
to
of what
kill
Roy
him
wants to do.
action way, even as like a slow deck.
Yeah.
And he
He's
has value
drawing
now,
a bunch
which
of
makes
cards.
sense.
He's discarding a bunch of cards from you. Like,
Oh,
Once he
got
plays
status.
Canas for 3, that guy is not going away. That guy's gonna be there until
That
he's
guy's
until
gonna
the
be
white time.
immortal.
Nice catch.
He-
Nice catch. I didn't know
he's
this.
gonna literally take a blizzard to kill him. Why is he reverting to autosave? I missed it.
Because
He valued without a white one.
white bond, yeah.
He he doesn't have white card in hand. Wait, he yeeted an Anarchos. That's just a misclick.
There's no way. There's actually no way he doesn't have a white bond in hand. I refuse to believe that.
He might have a white bond, and he's just like, what's it called?
Sitting
like,
on it like an
he's
ass.
respecting the fact that he bonded Elise. Doesn't want to do like the take back.
Yeah,
I
that's
see.
understandable. That's respectable.
Why did ZeroReverse draw?
Up weed with what? Oh, he does have a white bond. He is just respecting it. And it's like, hang on. Bro, just take it.
He can't see his board. That's weird.
Oh. The room's dead then. Just tell him to rehost it, I guess.
Well,
That happens. Lucky moment, I guess.
Wacky moment.
I feel like ZeroReverse could probably win this game. He's going into Femui.
Yeah, that means he
Yeah.
never returned to get into his actual promo, and they're both 80 anyways.
See, guys, Roy beats Valley. See?
Well,
Yeah,
he just shit
this
his bed,
play,
yeah.
don't bond a white bond and don't promote. Easy.
Fucking hell. I
That
respect
does
it,
hit.
but
That does hit.
Yep. And now he can get Zephiel because he's not Valerie.
Yeah.
he can indeed. I mean, if he pulls Valve, he doesn't get Zephyr.
Yep, but He pulls one of the families in his hand.
That would not be optimal either way.
I mean,
Ooh,
it's
that
not.
hits.
That does in fact hit.
ZeroReverse has a pretty big lead though.
Yeah.
Since Haruno's not Valois, he's not going to be able to do a lot of the bullshit that Valois is capable of doing.
He has 8 cards in hand, 6 bonds. That's a lot. That's a lot to do.
ZeroReverse definitely in a good spot here.
Yeah.
Like if he grabs 2 evades right here that are Femway, that means that just increases Zephyr odds.
If I'm ZeroReverse, I just go face here.
Yeah, you have to break his kneecaps. Like worst
You
case
just
scenario,
kill
he's
him.
gonna try to clash change.
You just
Like
kill him.
if he
Honestly-
stays Femway, he's
Honestly,
going to
I
lose.
don't think that you even need to go face here. I think that
I mean, I think
Although-
it's your best chance. I think
He's
it's
an
your best
Ankles
chance.
in Boundless. You might as well. Worst case, if he lived, he can crit
Roy
him
is in no
turn.
rush to end this game right now. Haruno isn't Valois. Haruno is literally going to get outvalued. Like Roy
mean-
will just straight up outvalue.
This is
On
where
the one
turnaround
hand-
happens,
He
though.
keeps on going the way it is.
Yeah.
Roy
This is
has
actually
OP
where the
value.
turnaround happens.
So
though.
on the
I
one
actually don't
hand,
believe in this.
you can probably outvalue him, but on the other hand, this is as vulnerable as Haruno is ever gonna be. He's Femui. There's like not that many Femui dodges in this deck compared to Valois dodges.
And think about
he
it.
doesn't
If you
have
clear
access
his
to-
board, Haruno has to spend next turn promoting. So if
That's
Haruno
true.
promotes into Valois next turn, and he has this whole board of Azura and Lilith to help him clear ZeroReverse's board and to hide behind, that'll be an asset for him. But you can just put Haruno in the chokehold by taking out his board and just constrict his options even more.
There should
And
be
if
8 Femway
you clear his
dodges. in
board
this
and
deck.
Haruno says, "Fuck, I can't promote this turn because if I promote, I'm just gonna fucking die." Then that's just gonna put Haruno even further behind.
Well, doesn't he have an Onkos in Boundless? You can just promote and use an Onkos if
does.
he's afraid of dying.
Oh, dismissed.
Does he have Anakos in bounds? Ah,
Yes, he does. That's what
This,
I'm wondering. Why would you
this
not
does
replace-
miss, so
Why didn't he stack
Right.
first?
That's a good
Brainiac,
question.
Brainiac, I'm
Roy's
finally
more
back.
likely to miss.
Guys, I'm back from fucking Dallas.
okay, cool.
What- welcome
we are
back.
recording.
Yeah.
What? Okay, so what tournament match is happening?
ZeroReverse
Haruno.
versus Haruno.
Roy
Yeah,
versus
Versus Haruno? Wait, who versus Haruno?
ZeroReverse.
ZeroReverse.
Oh, okay, so I'm rooting for ZeroReverse is what I'm being told then.
Nobody
Haruno.
believes in Haruno for some reason.
I think
Haruno-
ZeroReverse is gonna win this game, although
Okay.
Yeah,
Keep
the
playing
game
Mur.
is ZeroReverse, but the set, I don't know. Because after
Play-
this, it'll probably be
I
1-1.
I also think that only playing Mur this turn is like very
Yeah,
underwhelming.
that was kind of
The
whack.
fact that like
Mike,
he has
Mike.
7 cards in his
Yes.
hands. He wasn't able to play anything other than Mur is kind of questionable to me. It's like it's a bit concerning because like
Yeah.
if that's really the best play he has out of the 7 cards in his hand, it's like, well, damn, fuck is he gonna do for the rest of this game?
He bonded in
Definitely
Elliewood.
wanted to see like a Canas or a Zephyl this turn. I think
Yeah, those would have been much better.
those 2 cards. Definitely, like preferably Canas. Like if you Canas and you like double Dark Emblem here, like that's brutal for Hard.
Oh, that whiffs too. Damn.
-2.
But you know, no, but Tabar, I mean, Mike, let me tell you something. The reason why people, okay, Mike, after the whole Llewellyn Grand, like the Llewellyn Blue Names, fiasco, Haruno people kind of lost faith in him. You could say,
I see.
like, I'm not gonna say I haven't done worse. Or no, I
You've done
I haven't
worse.
done worse.
You've done
No,
worse.
no.
You've done
No,
worse.
no.
Seaguard.
No.
Seaguard.
No, Brainiac. Haruno threw 3 games in a row, going first twice, playing Oboro versus Purple.
Not what I expected to hear coming to this PC, but
No, like Brainiac, like you can say whatever you will about
That
the
is
Valley
the
thing, but
story.
that was a-
That is the story of how Llewellyn got a blue name. So
Yeah, because his opponent literally choked, and it wasn't even like a regular choke. This
He's
was
also running
advanced
Frere
choking.
and Obero, which is extremely questionable. But
Oh yeah, he was also playing over.
yeah, he was playing. I think he had 10 tech cards in his Obero list, like 10 colorless techs.
I think this was
Which
back
is
when.
Why?
I think it
really
was.
bad.
I think this was
Especially-
back when everyone was like porn fairies or tier 1 Lamau or something.
Porn
Everyone was super hyped about the fairies. And I was like I'm hipster as I always am. I just went like with the exact opposite of what everyone said. I was like, Frere sucks. They all suck. They're terrible. Anyone who thinks they're good is dumb. Which
I
really
mean, they
And
fell out of
now-
favor,
and
so
was somewhere in
I
between
mean-
those two extremes.
I mean they fell
And
out of
then, yeah,
favor,
and-
so who's laughing now?
I mean, besides,
And now
you
people
say
are
that.
starting to realize that they actually are pretty good. Like I was wrong about Frere. Frere is a fantastic fucking card. Extremely good.
And then
tech
there's
game
also
for
Peony.
Peony's
I think
really
everyone
good.
went back took a full circle on Peony.
Mhm.
Frere, I don't think everyone's there yet. I think
Yeah.
a lot of people think Frere is still bad.
I
Understandably.
remember when Peony first came out, and I was like, "This card sucks. Why would you run this card? Doesn't do anything." Now I put Peony in all my decks.
Yeah, Peony was
Did you
the
actually
definition of like.
really suck?
I didn't
Yeah.
think she sucked. I just didn't think she was worth putting in anything. But
I think
I've
this game is
recanted
over.
on that. I've recanted on that.
When she was first revealed, I'm like, oh, she's so broken. And then she came out, and I was like, she sucks. And now I'm back at she's so broken.
She's just so
yeah,
good.
this game is over. ZeroReverse might as well surrender. I don't think he's winning this now.
That was just such an underwhelming turn.
That was a
Definitely
really
needed
bad
to do more
turn.
of that turn. And he missed all of his attacks too, which was really unfortunate.
That was
for
really
him.
bad.
Yeah.
Ironically, clearing
shame.
would have been better. In hindsight, wouldn't be the play I do.
If he has Canas here, I don't think it's unwinnable. I don't know if he
it's
runs
I think
Canas,
it's
though.
just
He has
unwinnable.
Matthew in his deck, so he literally might not even play Canas.
Have we seen a Canas for? I don't think we
No.
have. Oh
We
well,
have
that's
not.
big
Hold on.
sad.
Disclaimer, by the way, I am of the opinion that Roy is like a borderline top 10 deck if you don't run Canas.
I have not seen Canas for at all.
I think Roy becomes literally 10 times worse if you don't run Canas. I don't know how people play
I
Roy
think that's a
without
hot take, honestly, but I see what
Nah,
you
What does he
mean.
do
I vibe
without
with that.
Canas? What
Canas
makes Roy
is so good. Canas is
Dude,
so
like, what
good.
does Roy do without Canas?
Yeah, no. Like, what do you do without, like, genuinely, what do you do without Canas? Like, Canas is what lets you do, like.
Canas
I mean, I think
shovels
you're
Lelinas
underrating
into your
his
hand.
harsh. I think he's a worse than wait. I
Canas
think he's
just
worse than
shovels
Canas.
Lelinas into your hand. Canas
Actually, yeah,
just
he's
shovels
worse than
Lelinas
Canas.
into
No,
your
no, no,
hand.
no, 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 no. Like, never forget the most important part. Canas can also get, like, your fucking.
Why is he going
like,
into MC?
this
Why is
like,
he
a
going into
minor
MC?
thing.
Okay.
Like, this is minor, but, like, remember this. Remember, Peony, like, Canas is also able to stack Peony, and which also just makes it so, like, random 60s. Your random 60 moment of, if this hits, by the way.
Forgot to draw with Roy.
Is it mandatory?
It's mandatory. He has to.
It's
No,
mandatory.
It's not mandatory.
Wait, it's
not.
may.
Oh,
It's
well,
not-
L.
He may
Well,
draw with Roy.
you may
Well,
draw a card. You may
you
get free
may.
value.
You may get advantage. You may get
You
advantage.
are
You may
allowed to
get
gain
free value.
It's not
advantage.
even advantage. It's technically hand neutral. Just
It is hand
No.
neutral, yeah.
No, okay, but
I
this
mean,
is
it's the
purple.
difference
It's
between a
purple.
neutral and a minus.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
but
it's
like,
I mean, in the context of stacking a darker Lolita. no,
Yeah.
in the concept of
In
purple, it's
literal
actually,
card advantage is hard neutral. It's just that it's
And-
perf white. It's good. I know.
Except it's neutral, except like the card I stacked was actually a pot of greed. You see.
I'm part of greed. Is
Damn, like he just spent, like he played a Murr and an Elliewood. Those were his last 2 turns. It's not enough. He's
Yeah.
got more power
he
than
blew
that.
out. He doesn't have enough low costs. He's running like a lot of 5s for some reason.
Yeah. Brainy, oh yeah, Mike, I had like someone questioned me in like another like a TCG chat of like someone was like, so what would what's needed for a pot of greed to get off the ban list? And I replied with the comment of Okay, this is how you get pot of greed off the ban list. You gotta banish the top 10 cards of your deck
Holy
face down.
balls. This shit's over. He's gonna have 6 cards in his hand.
This, like I said, this game was over when he went into Valor. There's no way he's getting that advantage back.
Damn.
He's not getting the. He doesn't have the right cards to do so.
I don't think he's playing more high costs than normal, but
He just
if
kind of
this is-
bricked. He just
if this is,
bricked.
I think
and
he might be playing the Cypher Fair list. If he is playing the Cypher Fair list, that means he only has 4 Dark Emblems.
Yeah, I would
I
just
have
play
not seen a
the.
raid
I
this
would.
whole game, so
Damn, he's not playing the lemon list. You gotta play the lemon list, man.
I'm actually thinking about it. I've never seen Ray.
Purple God for a reason.
You've gotta
Gotta
play the
respect.
lemon list. You gotta put some respect on his name, dude.
Axe.
So is he gonna go triple face here? Is that where we're at?
Yikes.
Does he have the peony crit? He has no choice. He's not gonna survive next turn.
Yeah, it's GG and shake his hand, man.
Yeah, this is a 2-0, which means I probably have to end up playing Haruno next round.
This is,
which is not gonna be very
Wait,
good.
Haruno won. Oh, Haruno won.
Looks like Haruno's
Haruno's
about
about to
to
win by
collect his
2-0.
bread.
As it turns out, Valui does in fact win.
Turns out,
We all
so
know
it
Valui
turns out
wins.
that even when Valui misses bridge
Gets
and misses promo by a
destroyed.
turn, even when Valui misses bridge and also gets a delayed promo,
No. This Valley, Miss Bridge, hid behind Lilith and Azura forward.
To be fair, Azura is not a bad turn 4 play. I don't think
Yeah.
as if you
Azura's
hit like a
passable on turn 4.
Ryoma or an Anankos off of Azura, then turn 4 Azura into turn 5 Valui is perfectly respectable.
Of course.
Yeah, no. Turn
Yeah.
Turn
It could
4
be
is
worse.
But yeah, the kicker is that not only did he play turn 4 Azura, he then promoted it to fucking 6-5.
6-5 the
on
next turn.
That is the kicker. Going second
Yeah,
too.
no, as it turns out, when you're playing Valui, your power to lose just suddenly, like, your losing ability just goes down. Your ability to lose just goes, it just drops.
As it turns out, Valui is in fact a good MC.
Even when it
Valley
misses
is
every...
good.
Even when no, but I thought the thing was, if Valui misses promo, it's bad, or if it misses bridge, it loses. And then Haruno proceeds to...
Pro and clap
Yeah.
into the other one on turn 5.
Yeah, no, like...
Valley on turn 6.
Yeah, no.
Oh, hi, King Leo. Well, if he was running Canas, that would be a
should have
lot
lost,
worse.
right? According to all of our known
Haruno
data,
should have lost.
Haruno should have lost
this.
that because he didn't promote on turn 4.
Haruno, he not only didn't promote on turn 4, he didn't promote on turn 5 either.
He promoted,
he
on
promoted
turn
on-
6.
He promoted on turn 6, which according to all accountable data, and didn't bridge either. And he didn't have Silas, right? He didn't have Silas, right?
No silence.
According to all
So-
known according to all known laws of aviation, there's no way.
According to all of the data here we have, this should not have happened in any sense of the word. This is actually going
Alright, that
against our
is.
laws.
That hits because of Raleigh.
Have 3 dodges in his hand, and then he plays Zephiel, and Haruno
I mean, he
has
just flips.
Valui in his hand.
All he has to do is flip one for Dark Silence and then hit face again.
Yeah, you kind of.
I don't know why ZeroReverse didn't just steal Lemon's list. Like every Roy player steals Lemon's
You
list.
just run the lemon list.
Like you're just supposed to steal Lemon list. It's like
You just
Like,
run.
you
You
can do-
just run
Didn't
lemon
need
list. You literally just run lemon list.
Yeah,
One
like-
thing I
like-
don't like about Llewellyn's list is that he doesn't run Eno. But other than that, his
Wait,
list
what
is
is
big.
Lewin?
I mean, the principle behind that is, I guess you're supposed to just top deck enough dodges. But yeah, I agree. Sometimes you just run out of dodges and it sucks.
no. Yeah, no.
So
Like
the
that's
other
like the
thing about
only like
Eno
that's
is
like
also that just stacking twice is good sometimes. Sometimes you have 2 Lilinas in your hand.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like
Stack twice is good.
yeah, no. Like Lilina is like the one minor thing of like like Lilina in this type of like thing, like for like a thing, it was like depending on like the format or like the thing, it'd be like, all right, do I am I afraid of death?